everyone so that you know who he is. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our welcome call, Team Africa. And guys, I have a special guest that's on today. You're all special, just know that. But I do have a special guest from the US, from Florida, that's here today with us. And I just want to tell you a little bit about Paul, as far as who he is for me. Paul and I have known one another for quite some time. He's a Landmark graduate. He's done the whole curriculum and he created an amazing business, but I'm going to let him tell you about it. And I'm just going to give you a hint. He's called the Chocolate Genius. Okay. So now I'm going to have him come and introduce himself and he can tell you all about himself and why he's here today, just like visiting to see what we're up to and what we're doing. Okay. All right. Paul, come join us and introduce yourself.
All right, well, thank you, Carol. It's nice to meet everybody. So yeah, I took the Landmark form, I think in 2000. I think it was 2000.
Yeah.
So I actually haven't done the whole curriculum.
Oh, you
I,
haven't? What
I
haven't
haven't,
you
no.
done? What haven't you done?
I did the advanced course, I did the communication courses,
Oh, you didn't
and
do self-expression and leadership.
I did not.
Okay.
I'm living it.
You are living it, Paul.
I'm definitely living it. I mean, before, let's see, when I first got into Landmark, I was in web development. So I owned a web development company. And then as I was going through Landmark, it started to unleash my creativity and my abilities and who I actually authentically am. And got on Food Network. Don't know if you guys have heard of Food Network, got on Food Network
Yes.
Big.
in 2011, and it's changed my life. So I've completely changed my career and the path of my life in huge ways that I couldn't possibly even have even dreamed up 10, 15 years ago. And now I've traveled the world. I've I sculpt in chocolate and I do tastings. And really what I'm doing is I'm using chocolate as a tool. I'm using chocolate as a communication tool to connect with others. So the next rendition of what I'm up to is about healing our earth, sustainability, connecting us all on a global basis to be able to really make a difference. And chocolate is, right? So, right, Christy? So chocolate for me is the most powerful
Oh,
thing
you're
there is,
singing my song, my good man.
right? There you go. So it's the most powerful communication tool to enroll the largest amount of people possible. So meanwhile, I've become vice president of Heirloom Cacao Preservation Fund. And what we do is we look for the most exquisite cacao in the world. And then we'll go on the ground and we'll meet with the farmer. We'll take their bean, we'll genetically test their bean, we'll do tasting panels. And if it's genetically unique and they're using sustainable practices, and it's extremely flavorful, we'll work with that farmer to be able to get their product to market, help them scale it up and make it to where it's profitable. So that's, and among other things. And when we're working with the local farmers around the world, what we're doing is we're preserving their land, we're helping their communities. And when we're doing that, we're helping the biodiversity and the entire world. So, and that's what I want people to get, is that we're all connected. So,
We
yeah,
are. So,
right.
Paul, I don't know if you can, but would you be willing to just do a screen share and show just a little bit of what you do? Because they don't
Mm.
have any clue what you do with your
Yeah, the
chocolate.
art is so
It's
gorgeous.
it's
You're such a
incredible, guys.
genius.
You have never experienced anything like his work, and I would just like,
Chocolate like this.
yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I would just like for you to see a little bit of it. Could you do that? Like go to your
This
website
is
and do a screen
beautiful.
share and just show a few things so they have an idea. Guys, his sculptures are incredible. And it's all
Oh,
chocolate.
extraordinary.
Extraordinary. I mean,
My gosh.
you're gonna be blown away by them.
All right,
And
I'm trying.
he's done them in many, many, many countries. Many countries.
Yeah, I've sculpted on 6 continents.
Yes.
Or actually, no, I've entertained either chocolate tastings or
Yeah.
scorpion continents.
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second.
Paul, have you done anything in Africa? I didn't know. I don't.
South Africa.
South Africa.
So let's see. We've had participants in South Africa. Oh, it's not showing. Isn't it not showing?
It's not?
Hmm. Well, you can see the logo. You can see that logo up there.
We're not seeing a screen share
Yeah.
at all. We're not seeing anything.
Yeah, I'm
So,
not screen sharing right now.
oh, you're looking. Okay, got it.
I'm not quite sure why this isn't working the way I expected.
Oh, yeah, now I see your logo up there.
Yeah, that's actually not National Wildlife Federation's logo,
Okay.
but I don't know why this isn't working.
Hmm. Okay. Um,
Okay, I'll have to try another method.
We want you to come to our permaculture convergence in Kenya in July, Paul. Join us in Africa.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Let's see. Sorry, I'm still here.
Okay. No worries. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to, while you're trying to figure it out, I'm going to go ahead and have a couple more people introduce themselves. And the next person I want to have introduce themselves is I want to have Masi come on and introduce himself. And Masi, share how you are my co-facilitator for delivering this course in May and in the last course. He did amazing, amazing. And about your store in Jinja. Come share, Mossy. Can you share? Are you there?
Oh, he may be in a loud place.
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Hi,
I
Mossy.
am just struggling with the place is a bit noisy.
Oh, it's too noisy.
I'm
Okay,
struggling to get a place that you can meet.
I gotcha. All right, well, I'll come
I
back.
think I'll be sharing in the next few minutes.
Okay, I'll come back to you. No worries.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Find us a place so we can hear from you, okay? All right. You know what? I'm gonna have Mark come on. And Mark, please introduce yourself and tell Paul who you are and what you're up to and what you do for a living and where you're located, all of that. Just share with Mark and I mean Mark with Paul um and all of us. Okay?
All of us.
All of us. Oh, you're muted. You're muted. We're not hearing you.
Unmute yourself.
There he is.
Hello. Okay. Hi
Hey,
guys.
Mark.
Greetings to you. It's good to be found today. Speaking to you guys and communicating, networking together. My name is Mark. I'm from South Africa, Durban, and in fact, I'm a minister as well as an online marketer. I do coaching online. I help people build a business online. And from there, we also reaching out to the communities on the side in South Africa, trying to build them up. We are trying to take people off the streets, off the drugs, and all the other sorts of things, and give them something to live for. We want to give them a purpose in life to live for.
Wonderful. And everyone, just that you know, he is also, we are both on Alignable, which is a business referral network. And he's my co-leader for our Bold Leadership group, that our mastermind Bold Leadership group that we've created. And it's growing in leaps and bounds. So very, very cool. And I have had the privilege of talking with him quite a few times now, and we created, and he is now going to really and truly, he's going to create a huge community of Y.E.A students in South Africa, and he already is. He's invited so many people already. Thank you, Mark. They just keep coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. As of right now, guys, we have 68 new registrations from students for our May program. Thank you so much, because they all came from you guys. They didn't come from me. They didn't come, I'm not boots on the ground over there. You just keep sharing, and thank you so much for doing that. Okay. All right, Stephen, I'd like to hear from you. How are you? Oh, we are not hearing you.
No, I was on mute.
Oh, there
How
you
are you?
are. Okay, good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Good. You want to tell people where you're from, who you are, what you're up to?
Okay. My name is Steven. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. First and foremost, I'm thankful for this meeting. I was introduced to the team by Nicholas Roa, and I got a privilege to join you guys. What I do mostly, I like using computers. So I do more of IT. So, and then mostly a permaculture and mostly doing IT, some parts helping, the community. So that's what I do. I'm new here. I'll just be listening to you guys and get what Y.E.A means and everything else. So nice meeting you, and nice, I know we will work together. Thank you.
Wonderful. And Nicholas, thank you for inviting Stephen. Really, really great. We look forward, Stephen, to you being in our 10-week course starting May 7th. No, I'm sorry. Is it May? No, May 2nd. May 2nd.
Second,
May 7th
Yeah.
is North America. Right.
2 May. Yeah,
I got too many things going on here, guys.
right.
By the way, I do want to let you know, we start April 7th, guys. We start our youth empowerment program again. We've done already 2 courses. This is going to be our 3rd course inside of the youth empowerment program. If you have young people ages 13 to 18 that want to do this program, it's an 8-week program, so they get it quicker, guys. Ours is 10 weeks, theirs is 8 weeks. But we do a lot of creating in that youth program. So please, please invite your young people to come and join us. So it's every Sunday, and there's a flyer out. You'll be able to see it. If you want more information, please just message me and I'll send it to you. But there is a flyer out with all the dates, okay? And it is this Zoom. Everything that is connected to Y.E.A, everything is connected to me. It's this Zoom. So it's not a different link that you need. Okay. All right. Umar. Hi, Umar. Welcome. Welcome. Umar, can you unmute and just tell us what you're up to? What's happening in your life? What's going on with you? And let people know you are a coach in this program. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Hi everyone. My name is Abakachi Umar. I'm from Uganda. Yeah, I'm a coach in this program. I joined Y.E.A. It's going to 3 years, and I'm so happy and excited that Y.E.A has turned a woman who was a tomato farmer, who was a small farmer, to a big person who is helping his community to thrive and an entrepreneur to be employed. Yeah. Right now, I'm having 2 people that I've employed here. I found them when they are unskilled, but I gave them the skills that I have, and they are working with me. I'm so excited that since I joined Y.E.A, I've achieved so many things. Like, to give you a reference, I'm the products manager of Y.E.A. I've managed to create so many products that have helped so many projects in Africa. I work with Coach Carol, and he's my mentor. Yeah. Another thing is that when I joined Y.E.A, I had a dream of being a graphic designer, and I was a graphic designer by then. But when COVID came, it smashed everything away. We were forced to go in the village, and when I joined Y.E.A, I shared with my coach, which is Coach Christy. He was my coach. When I shared with her, she told me, no, Uma, you declare what you want to do, declare what you're doing. So I declare that in the meantime, I want to start up my workshop, my training center, where I'm going to teach other children, orphans, and the community members what skills that I have. I declared it, and Coach Carol gave me a hand. She turned me to her products manager, and things worked out very well. I started I opened up a training center where it was in a timber. I used to be in a building where there is timber, but right now I'm in a building, a very beautiful one. No, I'm getting ahead. What I can say is I'm thriving right now. I'm so excited, super excited. Thank you, Coach Carol. Thank you, Coach Christian. Everyone here. Whenever we share, we get inspired by others. So when we get inspired, that forces us to work hard. Yeah, I thank everyone here. Thank you.
Thank you. So Umar, so everyone, I want you to know Umar has, and between Umar and myself working together, we have created over 1,000 products that are for fundraising, for, oh my goodness, we have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have mugs, we have hats, we have over 1,000 products, and most of those were his designs. He's amazing. And we use Canva to
And
actually.
I've bought over a dozen myself. So I got cups and coats and shirts, and
It's
I
absolutely
bought shirts for the whole team, Brian and
yeah.
Ollie. I bought a couple of shirts for him.
Yeah. And so
Umar
anyway,
delivered the shirts to Ollie. It was just wonderful.
yeah, absolutely. So but and
Thank
then
you, Umar.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was looking for somebody that would work with me because I don't have the time to do that. And when he shared with Christy that this is what he wants to do is graphic arts, I was like, oh, Umar, come join my team. And so he became my products manager. And oh my goodness, you must see. I'll put the links into the chat so you can go and look at all the different products he has created. They're just amazing, amazing things.
Yeah.
And there
It
are
was
a
so
lot.
sweet. He joined Y.E.A as Team Brian, and he was one of the men of Team Brian, and I was assigned his coach.
Yeah.
And he said to me, he had this cute, one of our exercises is that you have to do a video. You have to show us who you are and what you want to create. And in that video, there was this tiny little tomato plant. And he said, I'm a tomato farmer. It didn't even have a tomato. I have one little yellow flower. It was the cutest video. Oh my goodness. And so in our third coaching call, I'm like, so what do you really want? What's your passion? And he says, well, it's so meek. It's so cute. Who he is right now, who he expressed right now 2 years ago was not that. It was, well, I really like to paint. I said, like houses or art? And he's like, well, no, not really, like t-shirts. I'm a graphic designer. And I'm like, you're a what? Yeah, I like to do t-shirts. I got trained on how to do silk t-shirts. uh, whatever it's called. He knows what it is. I was like, okay, so I'm have to share with my coach what my coachees were, my participants said. And she's like, he's a what? He's a graphic artist? Looking for a graphic artist. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And what Carol always says is you don't know who's in the room with you. Share what you want, because the person next to you needs what you have.
Yeah. And I did.
And she did. And their partnership has been extraordinary.
Yeah. Really have.
And I'm so proud of you, Umar. Yeah, so proud of who you've become.
Oh my goodness. Yes. We have
So
seen
thank you.
so much growth in him from that little tomato plant to, oh my goodness, he is all over Y.E.A now. He's a coach.
To
He's,
this bold leader that he
yeah,
just shared with us that he
yeah.
is.
And guys, he now is running the Jinja, he's teaching young people to be graphic designers now. Wow. How incredible. How incredible. So I can't say enough.
When I walked into his studio in Uganda, in Jinja, I walked into a studio and there he was. There were benches there were two students in the room. He was in the middle of a lesson and I just barge in, hi, Umar, here I am from America.
Yes. So
And, he introduced me to his students. And now he's in a building,
yes,
building.
a building. So amazing.
Amazing.
So amazing. All right. I see some new people that we have on. I definitely want to hear from a couple more people. I see my director, Mike. Mike, can you come and introduce
Mike.
yourself? I want to tell a story about Mike before he comes on and introduces himself, and that is this, guys. He's been in Y.E.A I was introduced to him very, very early before I actually took Y.E.A to Africa. I was introduced to him and I he just really took to this program. He loved it. He really understood the how to deliver it. He did the Landmark Forum, did the advanced course. He joined my team, my leadership training program, my bold leadership training program, and really took it on. And then he just came to me just about 6 months ago and said, Carol, I want a bigger bite of the apple. And I said, oh, really? And he goes, yeah. And he said, I want to be the one. And I said, all right, Mike. And so we have been training and working, and he is now one of the Africa directors for Y.E.A. Guys, I have a shelf life. I turned 70. Y.E.A only has a short period of time in Africa with me, but me handing it over to somebody that is young and energetic and loves this program like I do. You guys are going to have Y.E.A in Africa for a very, very long time. So I want to bring Mike on. And Mike, please introduce yourself and just say what's going on for you. What are you up to? What you do for a living? Because I know you do many things. And what Y.E.A means to you.
Yeah, hi. Thank you so much, Carol. Hi, everyone.
Mike.
Welcoming people to YE never gets old. I mean, it's refreshing every time we do that. So I'm so excited to see, all these faces on YE. My name is Michael. I'm from Ghana. I've been a part of YE from first day in Africa. I'm one of the directors for YE Africa, and I'm confident in myself that I'll move out of Africa and be a part of the directors in the world, right? Because YE is going global, right? Yeah. Okay, right. So I'm an HR professional. I'm human resource manager with a tech company here in Accra. I'm also an event MC, a home cook, And I'm a perfumer, yeah, so I deal in perfumes as well. There's a new portfolio I have now, and I'm excited to tell everyone about it. I wanted to talk about it with Carol first before I told the group, but hey, here we are. So I'll talk about it before my time ends. What YE means to me. YE has brought to me what I call transformational thinking, right? It transformed the way I think, the pillars that we have been, I've been going through the pillars over and over again. This will be my fourth time going to the Y.E.A class, and it still feels like you get to learn something new all the time. Because guess what? People are sharing new experiences. People are bringing on board new ideas. So every class, every time, you get to learn something new. You get a different understanding of what declaration means because there's one understanding, and people will come and share their ideas on what declaration is. So for me, YE has transformed my way of thinking. It has made me a bold leader. And my Canva was community makes me a bold leader. And I'm glad that you guys are part of this community because all of us are going to become bold leaders in our space, in our area of work, in our expertise, right? So this is what YE is doing. One of the things YE is doing to us. I'll say the rest for later when I'm called next week again to introduce myself so that I get something else to talk about. Now, let me tell you what I'm up to. 2 days ago, I had a call from a friend, and as soon as I picked the call, he said, this foundation of mine, Hadassah Foundation. Can you hear me, Alex? As I can see at your ear.
Yeah, Alex is having
Carol,
trouble.
can you hear me? Okay.
I'm hearing you, Mike. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, all right. So she calls me and she says that do I remember her foundation? So she started a foundation in 2019 called Hadassah Foundation. Um, it's an impact driven foundation, right? So I was part of the members of Hadassah, and when COVID came, we tried some intervention programs and we helped some orphanages around. And then after COVID, it looked like things sort of took a nosedive with the foundation, and things sort of didn't go really well. So she called me 2 days ago and she was like, look, she's been thinking about this for a while. She's really thought about it, and then she wants me to be the president of Hadassah Ghana. I'm like, me? She's like, yeah, she wants me to be the president of Hadassah Foundation for Ghana. And yeah, I was so excited because this is something I really wanted to do. But it comes with a great challenge, right? I have to, come up with a strategy for the foundation. I have to come up with ways that we are going to raise funds, how we are going to support people. And I'm like, well, that's fine. I mean, I'm in YE. YE has trained me for 3 4 years. I should be able to do this so easily because I've been seeing it happening in YEA every day. And so, yeah, all the trainings I've been getting from YEA, being the African director for YEA, I'm going to transfer everything into Hadassah Foundation, and we are going to try and make the foundation big. I'm going to also try and link Hadassah with YEA so that everyone who goes to Hadassah, everyone who receives some sort of help or intervention from Hadassah gets the YEA training as well, so that whatever intervention that they are getting, whatever help that they are getting from wherever, they also get the training that I got and I'm still getting. So that
Wow.
connection is going to be made. Yeah, I'm going to have the leaders of Hadassah have a conversation with Carol, and then we are going to see how we can, merge the foundation and YU so that whilst we are looking for funding and every other thing elsewhere, what
Mm.
YU will be giving us is the transformational way of thinking so that, yeah, so that is what I've been up to, and it's kept me super busy for the past few days. For the past 2 days, I've been running everywhere, going up and down, trying to put things together because guess what? I have just 3 months to get the foundation up and running. And so yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Mike,
Yes, sir.
congratulations. Wow. Wow. That is absolutely fantastic for you. And all of your training that you're getting in here in being the bold leader you are perfect for that job. Perfect. So we
Thank
cannot
you.
wait to hear what all you're taking on. And I know you will be putting it all in here in the course in May as to all the actions you're going to be
Definitely.
taking. I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of actions.
Lots of actions. I got it. And you know that you're not alone. You know you have a community of people that are behind you, that believe in you. So you're going to be just great, really great at that. I love that. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. So, guys, that's who you are in the hands of. Mike is the future of Y.E.A. for Africa. And Mark is the future of South Africa. Yes. So exciting, guys. Oh, so exciting. Life is exciting. Life is my favorite journey. It's my favorite journey. Anyway, let's hear from a couple more people. Leona. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I butcher names. Anyway, are you there, Leona? Leona? Is it Leona?
Leona Govinder.
Yeah. Would you like to come and introduce yourself and say who you are and who introduced you to Y.E.A? Are you there? Okay. All right. I'll come back to you. All right. I want to hear from Masi. Are you available to share? And I see some other people. Masi, are you there?
Yes, fantastic. I'm here, Coach Carol.
Yay. Okay. All right. So, Masi, come and share with people that don't know who you are. Share who you are, what you're up to, what you've taken on in Y.E.A, and who you are for Y.E.A now.
Yeah, a big thank you.
Are you there? Did we lose you? This is what happens. They drop on and
frozen.
off, and we just include it in. Okay. You know what? Masi, are you there? I'm gonna give him one more chance here. He's frozen, I think. Okay. I see I see KD Chip
AD Chippa. Yeah, Elon.
Elon. Okay. Would you like to introduce yourself and say who you are? Who introduced you to Y.E.A?
Hello,
Hi. Oh, we got
family.
there.
How are you?
Good.
I am Kudakwase Dento Chitapa. Yes, I'm, I'm from Zimbabwe. And
Zimbabwe.
Alex
Zimbabwe.
invited me to join this family.
I'm sorry,
Um,
who invited you? I didn't get it.
Now he's frozen.
I know.
I didn't either.
I wanted to see who invited him.
You're frozen, Elon.
Yeah, well, he just went away. There he is. Oh,
Yes, I'm back.
okay, Masi, hold on one second. Okay, Elon, can you unmute? You're muted. There you are. Okay.
so
So who invited you?
Alex invited me.
Alex.
Yay, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Okay. So, Elon, tell us what you're up to. What do you do? What do you want to do in Y.E.A?
So all right, in UAE, and looking forward to my goals. I'm a theologist.
I'm not being able to hear you, Elon. It's breaking up in and out.
And I'm looking to achieve my career in operation. Well, operation. Yes. Yeah. The goal.
Say that. Oh, okay. We aren't being able to hear.
So I'm a boil operator.
Okay, so Elon, can you do me a favor? Will you text it into the text and I will let people know because we're not being able to hear anything you're saying. It's all broken up. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna see. I'll check back in and see if we will be able to hear you. Coach Masi, are you available? Where did Masi go? There he is. Are you available?
He's not muted, but I'm not hearing him.
I'm not hearing him.
What
Okay.
What about Kenneth?
Kenneth. Yeah, Kenneth. We'll listen. We'll hear from you, Kenneth. You want to come share? What's up? What are you up to this week? It's always amazing what you are up to. So Paul,
Hello.
just that you know, Kenneth has this project and it's planting 2 million trees in Africa, and he's done over 500,000 already. Incredible, just incredible. Okay, so Kenneth, please come share what you're doing, what you're up to. What hat are you wearing this week?
Thank you so much, team, and I thank God for meeting you once again, my family.
Yeah.
And it is a very beautiful day for us to meet again. And this week I was busy still. My cup is always full, running many errands up and down. And this week we already added another 2,000 trees. Majorly it is, we planted fruit trees in, we created 5 food forests and we planted 2,000 trees. Some of them we planted on our water catchment areas in Y.E.A County. One of the hill here called Mbaga in Y.E.A, next to Y.E.A town. So it's a way also of creating what we call increasing our forest cover. You know, we are still lagging behind and would like to increase that forest cover in our area, especially Kenya, because my major focus is Africa. I started small. I got into Y.E.A crawling and I've been running and at some time I also walked. I remember that I'm standing on the shoulder of the giants, which is Y.E.A community. This is a very great team composed of diverse experts. I get so many things from them. And mark you that each and every time we meet, I learn a new thing.
Oh.
So this is a very fertile ground for everyone because we have a resource here. We have people with a different mindsets. We have people who are very creative, people who are more focused and very accountable to their actions.
Yeah.
And I believe that soon Y.E.A will be growing all over the world, changing lives, because we say the mindset is a bigger thing. And whenever you change your mindset positively, then you create things not for yourself, but things which will also affect other people around you. So your mindset is a major resource that you need to utilize. Remember that if I only dreamed and never put this thing into actions, then I think I will be still where I was some 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I said that I came here crawling, I've been walking, and now I'm running because I'm standing on the shoulder of giants called Y.E.A community. So I've planted so many trees, and now in many areas I go, I've been called a tree man because I like to create what we call a very conducive environment for our future generation. And that's why I major on children a lot. I train them on how to conserve environment. I train them on how to produce clean food because whatever we take in and that is what we get out. So if you put in the garbage into your stomach, then you will be sick the next few days. And that is why I'm advocating for them to eat a clean food, that is organic food, no chemical. So I train them on that too.
Yeah.
I wear many hats though my major name is a tree man. Also like singing a lot in my free time. I also like training people on how to dance. I do massage to the old people, and also like training people on how to get fit, which means I used to have a community gym. Unfortunately, I was brought down by some predicament, but now I'm picking up because I'm standing on the shoulder of giants. I said I will be soon regaining my former glory of training the entire community, including the old people, young children, and everyone. I just wanted them to get fit because when you are healthy, then you can do much. You can be very creative. You can change the world when you are healthy. So I hope you understand why I'm advocating for the clean food. I'm advocating for human health so that you can be fit, you can run around, you can be happy too when you play music. And I'm also welcoming you to the convergence which we are organizing in my place in Kenya. We'll be having a very great convergence where we'll be talking about our stories around the bonfire. It will be the first time meeting some of the faces that I've been meeting just online, but I hope that will be a very great moment for us as a Y.E.A community to eat together, to talk one-on-one, and also to tell about our stories, our success, our challenges, and come up with how we can go about them to be great people in the entire world. I thank you, Coach Caro, Christy. Remember, Christy brought me here. I was permaculture and syntropic agroforestry when I came here. And remember now in Y.E.A, you have to be very creative. I've become so, I've been wearing so many hats because I've been to Y.E.A. I've attended courses. I came here raw material, now I'm a finished product ready to be consumed by the entire world. Thank you so much, Paul, and the new faces, Steve. I've seen so many new faces because our family is growing. Welcome to my place for the convergence. Feel most welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you so much. And guys, I just want to share with you, my mom, she passed away, and she asked me to donate a tree in her name, and I was able to donate 50 in Africa. So her spirit is in Africa. I'll be seeing her when I come over in July. So yay. And that was through Kenneth. Thank you, Kenneth, that my mom, her spirit is in Africa and she is smiling. She's got 50 trees, not one.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
That spirit is now living in Kenya.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
Totally love it. And I will be visiting those trees when I come to Kenya. Anyway.
Yes, make sure you take pictures too when you are in Kenya.
Oh, I'm going to. And in fact, what you do, what you are up to is going to be in my documentary. So I will be interviewing you. We will be all over seeing everything you're up to. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Really beautiful. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you for how you love Y.E.A, how you share it with people. And really and truly, thank you for how you give to Y.E.A, being a coach in the program and supporting other students to get what they want in their life. That's what our coaches are all about, guys. I really want to talk to you for a second inside of Y.E.A's coaching program. I want you to know they don't get paid to be coaches, guys. They come and they do this from their hearts. They want you to have what they got in being a student in this program. They want you to have your goals and your dreams, and you will be meeting the most amazing people that are my coaches in this program. We have about 22 of them. and they're amazing people. There is a prerequisite to being a coach in this program, but guys, in my program in 10 weeks, the leaders rise to the top, and you'll see who the leaders are week after week after week. And that is who I go and actually say, hey, I want you to do the Landmark Forum, because it's a prerequisite to be a coach in this program, is that you'll stand for people's greatness when they won't stand for their own. And you get that when you do the Landmark Forum. So the leaders that rise to the top, I'll be tapping on your shoulder and saying, oh, would you like to do the Landmark Forum? So you become bold leaders in your life, in your business, in your dreams, and your goals. Okay. So I wanted to let you all know that, because that's something that happens in every course, is that the leaders will rise to the top, and then I get to offer them something even bigger, and that is to join our Bold Leadership Training Program. And that is where you get to actually deliver pieces of the course. You get trained in how to do that, and trained in how to work with people that they get their goals and their dreams. Every one of us in here that have been in this program, they have all had coaches. And I promise you, those coaches don't go away. They're in your life because you're on a journey with one another. And that journey doesn't stop when the program ends. And it doesn't stop in here either. Y.E.A. is all about supporting your goals and your dreams. And number one, that you do it with a thriving mindset. Okay? Every one of you, I promise you, in the 10 weeks we'll be together, you will walk out of here with a mindset. You'll be able to walk out of here with be able to distinguish for yourself what the limited mindset and how it's stopping you, and then creating a thriving one, just like that. Every one of the people that have done Y.E.A. can do that now. And I want that for every one of you. So if you haven't registered for the course yet, that starts May 2nd for Africa, please make sure you get registered. We want you all here. And by the way, we have more people on here. I just want to tell you, we've had 68 and 69 registrations, 69 new student registrations. Guys, that's not counting all the last students or the coaches or any of us. That's just brand new registrations that are coming in. Keep them coming. We want as many as possible to be able to have this course. Okay. All right. I see some other people that I'd like to have come and share. And Alex, you've been on. I don't know. Sometimes we can't hear you, but I'd love for you to just come and share who you are, what you're up to, where you're from, and what we're going to be doing in July and August. Go for it, Alex. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here already. Thank you.
I can hear you. Yay!
Wow. So thank you. So hi everyone. So my name is Alex Buchunga Bigera. But call me Mr. Fly. You fly with me, you know.
Fly with me.
Sure. I'm a film producer and the CEO of two organizations. One is in Uganda, Stand for Refugee Africa, SRA. One is in Uganda, and another one is in Congo, Stand for a Refugee in DRC. It's the same words, but different organizations.
Mm.
So I'm also a trainer, expert by profession. I train film skills, and I train creativity capacity building. I train BCC, behavior change and communication. I'm also a trainer for peace building, as a peacemaker, as a peace ambassador in Africa and beyond Africa, you know. So then I'm a businessman. We are also training. I'm a teacher for English, and also training young people on how to become the social entrepreneurs in different sectors of interventions. In the DRC sector of permaculture, agriculture, it's the same like agro-past, and also become the leaders for peace. You know, our country is facing many challenges. East of Congo is always in war, but we are trying to set up a system we can help a community and many younger people, girls and boys. They are used for rebels, rebellism. You found that younger people, they took them to become rebels, which is not good in our country. So they are under control of the way they are now. So, but very soon as Director Carol, Coach Carol, our, I don't know how should I call you? I don't know if you are our ambassador, our future, together with Coach Chris and others whom you are here now. Please understand that July is just tomorrow.
I know.
July is just tomorrow, and I'm the one going to shoot you documentary with Coach, our director of Y.E.A. in Africa, Kenya, Uganda, and other countries.
Yes.
So prepare yourself. We need to lighting Africa via this documentary, which is coming very soon.
I love it.
We need the world to hear about Africa, people to learn about Africa,
Yes.
to watch and see the challenge and many things that they don't know about Africa, to watch them via via our documentary.
Yes.
I mean, we're gonna work for.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. I look so forward to working with you when when I'm there in July and August. I cannot wait. And guys, I am coming to Africa to do a documentary. I'm going to shine the light, and it's called The Golden Hearts of Africa. And I want to make sure that when I come back over here, that I put it out everywhere. My dream, my goal is to get it on Netflix so that people get a sense, really a sense of who Africa is and who the people in Africa are and the golden hearts that are in Africa and how you guys are making huge, huge differences in your communities, with your families, with your friends. But you don't hold it to yourself. You don't keep it to yourself. You share it. And that's what I want. I want the world knowing that Africa is an amazing place. And hopefully we'll have many more people from the US coming to experience Africa for themselves. So thank you, Alex, that you are going to be my film crew and you're going to be editing and creating this documentary for me. That's what he does, guys. He does documentaries in Africa. And he's been an actor and he's done a lot of things inside of being seen and producing films. So I'm so excited about our journey, Alex.
Yeah, for my ending, I'm sorry. I want to let younger people, African leaders, and other entrepreneurs to know that this opportunity from Coach Carol and with with all the team, US and Africa and beyond, place this opportunity is a bridge for us Africans to pass and to use and to make sure we achieve our goals with our community. Because we are not learning here because of ourselves, but we are learning here because of our community, because of millions of people going to benefit from us. So the skills we are earning from here, don't carry it like your person skills. It is for the community. It's for you country. It's for Africa. It's for the world. Let's put this world a better place for the younger generation to become and enjoy what we have done and what we have learned from Y.E.A. My concern, you concern, our concern, we are the one to do it.
Thank you. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. I love your heart and I love what you are up to and about being a peacemaker in the world. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I wanted to we have somebody new. And is it Geneva? Would you like to unmute and introduce yourself and say who introduced you to Y.E.A and what you're up to? What do you want to do inside of the program? Hi,
Yeah, my name is Geneva,
Geneva. Beautiful
Yeah.
name.
and I'm originally from Zimbabwe,
Okay.
and I live in the UK.
Oh, perfect. That's so awesome. Who invited you?
My friend Christy.
She invites lots and lots of people. So welcome, welcome. So tell me a little bit about you. What do you do?
I just retired working for the United Nations in computers. So the place I know in America is just New York and the United Nations headquarters.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
And so what do you want to do? Now that you're
Huh?
retired, what do you want to do?
No, I'm not really retired. I'm making a huge difference. I mean, people say I'm retired, but really, it's I still got the energy of a 21-year-old.
Mhm. Wonderful.
And
Geneva is also a landmark graduate, Carol,
I was clear.
in the UK.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and basically what I do is I set up a group called Global Gathering of Champions.
Mhm.
And today, actually, they are celebrating that within a year, we are 200 members.
Wow.
And we've got everyone there. We've got doctors, lawyers, you name it, hairdressers, bakers, charity workers, church pastors. Everyone is there in the group globally.
Really great.
Yeah, most of the countries are in there. And basically, what we do, we've got three things. I set up three principles. The first principle is establishing relatedness. And the second, like now, me and you are establishing relatedness.
Yes.
The second thing is personal empowerment, like doing landmark programs.
Yes.
That's personal empowerment.
Mm-hmm.
The third thing is business development. We work together on projects to create, like you people creating
Yes.
the projects you are creating. We are doing exactly the same thing.
Yes. So
that's our brief. You can ask as many questions as you want. Yeah, what do you want to say?
Really great. So Geneva, one of the things that we have had 39 of our students have done the Landmark Forum inside this program. Oh yeah. And we have about 7 more that will be doing it in June. So yeah, Landmark, I'm married to Landmark.
Me too.
I'm married to Landmark. Okay. It has
those are the guys who got me to work for the United Nations in computers.
Yes, it's given me my life, and I now give back by sharing with so many people because I want them empowered and self-reliant and bold leaders in their communities. And that's what Y.E.A is all about. So welcome. I'm so glad you found us. Thank you, Christy.
I've got an intro on Monday, and I've got 8 people registered this Monday for landmark intro.
Really great. Really great. We're so glad you found us. Thank you for coming today. Thank you.
And really, I just want to acknowledge my friend Christy for introducing me to you guys.
Yeah. Oh, so happy. So you are in the UK. Where are you in the UK?
I'm in Birmingham.
Okay, okay.
Birmingham is the second biggest. London is number one. Birmingham is number two.
Geneva, I want to be in the UK. I want Y.E.A in the UK. Help us get there.
We'll welcome you.
Yes. We are in now 40 countries. 40 countries.
Wow.
Yeah. We have students in 40 countries. It's just amazing what is happening with Y.E.A. But it came from a declaration. And guys, declaring is something I learned in Landmark. You declare something and then you take the action to make it happen. And it is powerful, powerful. 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago now, I declared that I wanted to go global. And my head coach in my North America program said, I'm going to Africa. And I go, Keith, find me entrepreneurs over there. And he found me Teresa, and Teresa found me Michael. And now I have two directors from Ghana, Africa, that are taking Y.E.A into the future for Africa. And they're training right now to be able to deliver this program all over Africa. So, yeah.
And soon to have a third one in South Africa with Mark.
Yeah,
wow.
Mark will
That's
be doing
awesome.
Mark will be doing the Landmark Forum in June, and he is going to be taking it. Well, he is already building quite the community for Y.E.A in South Africa.
That's awesome.
I know, it's so amazing. So amazing. So I just feel so blessed, and I really and truly just want everyone that's on here right now. Thank you so much for how you share Y.E.A with everyone. Thank you so much, because we would not be in 40 countries right now. Maybe 41 UK. We're going there. We're going there. I'm declaring it. You're going to be able to take us to UK. I'm declaring it. Okay, so guys,
I can support your presence in the UK.
Absolutely, I would love that. What is your time zone in the UK where you are?
Right now is about 4:10.
Okay, all right. So you're close.
That's the same as Ghana,
Ghana,
right?
right? Yeah, I think it is.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, same as Ghana and Nigeria, I think, roughly.
Okay, great. Wonderful. Yeah, so absolutely.
Yeah, our director, Mike Famia, he's in Ghana. So he was just confirming that, yeah, it is in fact 4 o'clock there too.
So we would definitely be able to support students that wanted to come and join us in our May program. Yeah, so Geneva, we would love to have some students from the UK come and join us. And this is free to all of Africa, and I will extend the invitation to the UK that it is free for the UK. We can get enough students to take it on and do it, and then we take our group into the UK. I'd love that. It would be amazing. So our new course starts May 2nd, and it's for 10 weeks. Okay. And I'm going to tell, because we got a lot of people on here that maybe don't know. I teach the 7 pillars for thriving, guys. And the first pillar is mindset. If you do not operate inside a thriving mindset, good luck getting your goals and dreams. Because guys, that limited mindset, do you know what its only purpose is? It's to stop you. It's to stop you from moving forward in your life. It's to stop you from having what you say you want in your life. So, so I teach you mindset and the foundation of it, how important it is. Guys, it's important in every area of your life, and you'll find that out doing the Y.E.A program. Number 2 is focus. Guys, what you focus on is what you get. And if you can't focus, if you're here and you're here and you're here and you're here, you'll never get what you want. So focus is really, really powerful in our lives. And if you have businesses and you want to move them forward, you've got to focus. Next one, declaration. Declare and then make it happen. Declare the things you want in your life. Just like Christy said, somebody could be sitting right next to you that has the perfect resource to support you in moving forward. And if you do not declare what you are up to and what you want, and that's why in this welcome call, I have you tell us, what are you up to? What do you want in your life? So we all know, okay? And you will get a chance to do that every week in our classrooms, okay? The next one is visualization. If you can't visualize the bigger picture, 5 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, of what you want in your life, you don't have a roadmap, you don't have a blueprint to get there, and you can't see the actions to take to make it happen. So visualization is vital to your growth, okay? And then the next one is accountability / imperfect action. And I put them together for a reason. Guys, imperfect action, I was somebody, everything had to be perfect before I put it out there. And I run a social media agency, so everything had to be perfect. Do you know how little I got done inside of that mindset? Very little. I said, Carol, you have to do something or you're not going to get anything done in your life. So I created imperfect action. And when it started working for me and my life changed, I said, I've got to share it and I've got to add it to my course. So I added it in. But accountability, guys, is vital. What you speak and what you promise. You have to promise to yourself and keep your promises, and you have to promise to others and keep your promises. Guys, it's all about integrity and keeping your word to you and then to others. Okay? Accountability is vital to you making things happen in your life. And we are somebody that really supports you in being accountable to what you say you're up to. And we do it in a very gracious way. We don't beat you up over it, but we support what you say you want in your life, okay? So accountability is crucial. Then creativity, guys, creativity. It's all about creating in here. We teach you how to create, how to take those ideas, those beautiful ideas, those genius ideas out of your head and make them happen. Creativity is powerful when you tap into it and access it. And we teach you how to do that. Okay? When we say that you experience your greatness in here, that's through creativity, guys. You start finding out how great you are, how great your mind is, how great your ideas are. It's beautiful. And then the last one, and not the least by any means, is community. Guys, I teach you how to harness that power of community, how to really utilize your communities that you are a part of, that you are bringing into Y.E.A. I teach you how that a community behind you, you can get anything done. And I teach you not to go it alone, ever. I was such a lone wolf the first 2 years as an entrepreneur, guys, and I struggled. Blood, sweat, and tears, struggled. And then I said, Carol, you have to have some people that believe in you. And I went out and started creating community, and my life changed. So those are the 7 pillars, and you learn them every week, and you put them in your life every week in our program for 10 weeks. And I promise you, you will be a different human being. You will have a different mindset. You will have a different heart by the time our course ends. And yes, Giovanni, it's, how do you say your name again?
Geneva.
Geneva. Geneva. Okay, Geneva. Yes, go ahead.
Christy, is it possible to put this in global gathering of champions, like the specification about what the course is? Like what Carol just covered now, can we put that in global gathering of champions, Christy?
The 7 pillars, can I put that in the
yes.
global champions?
Yes.
I can
Yes.
actually clip this out.
Carol has a book.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can share the book.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant.
I wrote the book. It's called, and it's an ebook, and it's called You've Got One Life, Love It, The 7 Pillars for Thriving Now. And it's all in there. My whole course is in there. Okay. And I make it available to everyone. So, all right. So guys,
I really get that, but I really get they will love it in Global Gathering of Champions, but they've got the same kind of mindset.
Yes, yes. Well, that's why Landmark and I we're a marriage. Y.E.A. and Landmark, we're a marriage because we so support what Landmark is about and Landmark supports what we're about. It's so beautiful. So beautiful.
Yeah, as Chris knows, Landmark leadership in London, they are in my WhatsApp group.
Oh, I'm so glad you came today. Geneva, you and I are going to be fast friends, okay? I want to make sure that you and I connect on WhatsApp so that we can talk. I
Yes.
definitely we're going to be fast friends. I already know.
Yes.
And that's another beautiful thing, guys, about Landmark is that there's a connection. When you have done the Landmark Forum and they've done the Landmark Forum, there's like an instant connection because you're like-minded. You're so like-minded and you're so about making a difference in the world. People walk out of the Landmark Forum wanting to make it.
Geneva, I put the oh, sorry, Carol.
That's
I
okay,
put the
go ahead.
registration link in the WhatsApp group, Geneva. So
Okay.
it's there and you can just click it and you'll be automatically connected to Carol. That's her
Okay.
registration link, and that will connect the two of you. And then you can add her to the Global Champions if that's what you agree on. So
That's awesome.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I'm so excited. Guys, this is what happens with Y.E.A. And that is doors keep opening. They just keep opening. They just keep opening. My director, Mike, asked me probably about 6 months ago, he goes, Carol, how do you have all these golden hearts come to you? And I say, okay, God send me golden hearts. That's how it happens. So like-minded people find one another. People that want something in their lives, you find one another. Know that the doors will open for you. You start declaring and the doors start opening. And it's such a big opening. You don't even know what to do with it sometimes. It's so big sometimes. And guys, doing the Landmark Forum opens a big world to you. There's over 4 million people that have done the Landmark Forum on the planet now. So you walk into a huge family of people that are like-minded, that are all about making a difference on the planet. Okay? It's a
Yeah,
beautiful.
I just want to quickly share a
Yes.
tiny little thing which
Yes.
which is a bit of a sense of humor, right? Like in Global Gathering Champs, I hardly invite anyone. People call me, they want to join the group.
Yeah.
And like last year, an
I
example.
put in Coach Ali in the champion group, Geneva. Coach Ali, he's here. And I put in oh no, I put in Coach Fred Uganda. He's not here. So those two people I added to your WhatsApp, and Ali is here. He can speak if
Okay.
he'd like, but yeah. So
Yeah, okay, great. I
thank
was
you for
just
that
giving an
invitation.
example about people who joined Global Gathering of Champions, Caroline. Like last November, there was this gentleman in London called Dr. Mario. And he called me and said, is your name Geneva? I said, yes. He said, somebody said I should call you because they told me you are the person who carries the answer. I said, what answer?
The answer, okay.
The question.
He says, what do you do? I describe what I'm doing. He said, put me in your group.
I love it. I totally love it.
And this guy is got charities all over the world. It's just amazing.
So great. And that's what does happen. You start declaring things, guys, and the doors just open up. So that pillar is vital to your life expanding over time. It's vital. Okay, so guys, we're nearing the end here. I want to give anyone a chance that would like to share something. Magala, I see you. You came on, and Coach Ali. I would really like to hear from you guys really quickly. Who wants to unmute and say hi and say what you're up to really quickly, and then we move forward. Magala, I'd like for you to come on because our youth empowerment program starts very soon. April 7th, guys, Sunday, April 7th, we start our youth empowerment program, ages 13 to 18 years old. I think we had a 19-year-old in there, but 18, it's 13 to 18 is our criteria for it. And it's amazing, absolutely amazing. We have graduated over 70 Ugandan students out of there already and more. So please join us if you can. If you have young people that you want to join, please do it. It is absolutely free to everyone in Africa. And I am working on getting some US students and some British Virgin Islands students and some Bahamas students so that we have a really cultural experience with one another. So we get to really work together. I would love to have US students working with Africa students. It would be amazing. So if you are connected with any US students, please let me know. Okay? All right. Who did I call? I called on somebody. Ali or
Ali or Mugala?
Mugala.
Unmuted. Mugala unmuted.
Magala,
Mugala.
okay. Magala, please come and introduce yourself. By the way, Magala is my co-facilitator for the Youth Empowerment Program.
Okay.
Hi,
Yes,
Magala.
thank you. Yes, hi. Yes, I'm by the names of Mugala, and I live here in Uganda. I'm a refugee, a Congolese refugee. I live in Nakivale refugee settlement, and I'm a servant leader. That's how I call myself, a transformative leader, working with skills change lives. We are working with unemployed youth, and our main purpose is to help them create small businesses or enterprises so that we can increase the availability of jobs in our community. We have different programs. We do have financial literacy. We have technical skills like hairdressing, soap making. We have art. We do have entrepreneurship. And all those are just for supporting our youth so that they can start depending on themselves. And through the 120 youth we have trained, we have created 4 small businesses to some people in the community. And also we have we have connected 20 youth to some businesses like these hairdressers or the soap makers, because there are people who doesn't want to create a job, but they want to be employed. So we have also worked on that. And right now in our program, we are in a 3-month program, and we are working with another big community of youth, almost 21. Our program started in March, and we are going to end it in May. So that's what I can share about me, and I'm glad to be here. We are all over in the social medias as Skills Change Lives. So when you check our Skills Change Lives, we are going to see our different programs and activities. And by the way, I'm glad to see some new faces. So we are the Y.E.A, I can say, children. So this is where we grew up, and we are good because we have changed our mindset, and right now we are upon something. Please let me thank you, and let me stop by here.
Thank you, Magala. Thank you so much. Yeah, that young man is incredible. 25, is that right, Magala?
Yes, please.
Yes, 25 years old, and he is an amazing leader in many of his communities that he is working with right now. Just incredible. And he does co-facilitate the youth empowerment program. If it wasn't for him, I would not probably have taken that on. And he said, I want to work with you. And he did, and it's an amazing program. So please, please, and guys, adults can come and join in too, because you just show your support. It's so amazing. Okay. All right. I have Ali, Coach Ali. You want to come and share real quickly? And then I have one more person I want to call on, and then we're probably going to end for today. Coach Ali, can you come join us?
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Ali.
Yes, I'm good. Tabandike Ali is my name, and I'm from Uganda. Hello.
Yes, we hear you.
Okay. I'm a community builder, and I'm a permaculture educator in my community. And with that, I started up Permaculture Initiative Uganda, where I happen also to work with Coach Christy Abbott, as she also mentored me and coached me into programs like Landmark Forum to really understand how I can really be able to identify who I am. And here I am that I'm with Y.E.A program, where it empowers young entrepreneurs, alliance, and the programs, especially here in Africa. With me, I'm doing permaculture as my main entrance to the community to achieve what we call community sufficiency. Under that, at the Butambala Permaculture Learning Center, we have programs like education. We have food and nutrition, where we teach people about good health organic foods without applying in chemicals. And with permaculture, we come up with different programs and approaches. As a design system, we have other aspects like chicken coop, composting, soil regeneration. At the same time, also looking at social enterprises as part of our programs. So through that, we've been able to collaborate with schools, communities, youths, and we are running a music program at Natete. So by July, when you visit, you'll be able to see all these programs happening. Also, currently, we are working on a program called Sponsor a Tree for Your Beloved Ones. If in case you have somebody whom you lost, in case you have a pet that you lost, in case you have a family member, a brother, a sister who passed on, we are having a program that is starting next month on the Earth Day. We are going to plant trees in memory of our beloved ones. So we call upon people to sponsor the trees for that main event, specifically for Earth Day. That's what we are working on at the moment, and it's what we are really looking forward to. We've had several trainings since January, and they are being recorded. They have been recorded, and in short, that's what I can tell. And to find more about us, you can check out Tebandeke Ali on Facebook and Messenger, and then also at www.permacultureuganda.org. You could also find our programs on the website. Thank you so much, all the coaches here, our lead coach, Coach Carol, and then also Christy Abbott, one of my coaches, and also all of you guys. Thank you so much, new and old guys on the program. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ali. Thank you so much. Thank you for all that you do, all that you're up to out there, and how you make a difference on our planet. Thank you so, so much. All right. Guys, we have not heard from very many women. I really want to open up. Sarah, are you there? I want to bring Sarah on. She's a powerhouse, and she's going to be doing the Landmark Forum in Nairobi, Kenya in June. Sarah, are you there? I see a beautiful picture, but I don't see you. Are you there? No? Okay. There she is.
Here.
Yay! Hey, Sarah. So tell us what
Hi,
you're
Director
up to.
Christine.
Yeah, introduce yourself. Tell us what you're up to. What are you doing?
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I am Sarah Nachintu from Uganda. Sorry, I'm traveling in a taxi and
Oh,
I didn't carry my headset, so my voice is a little lower because there are other people around me. Yes, I am the founder of Shalom Women's Development Network. I am so happy to have been part of Y.E.A.
Hmm.
Yeah, everything is going on well. I managed to have my bakery project through Y.E.A. and through the pillar of community. Yeah, I am running a campaign tomorrow that is aiding young mothers or teenage pregnant teens who cannot afford to have a mother kit or sanitary pads, anything that can aid them to receive proper maternal services or like during childbirth. This month, I lost 4 girls in my district. So, and the reason was they gave birth from home. 2 young ones were renting a room since they were chased from home as they got pregnant. So I was just called when 2 of them died, and 2 died at the beginning of this month. So I thought of raising a campaign to give out at least a mother kit and a sanitary pad, as well as educating them on how important it is to seek proper maternal health from a hospital rather than giving birth from home. Yes, basically that's what I'm doing. And I am also glad that I managed to fundraise for a latrine. You know, Uganda published on paper this week that over
okay. So Sarah, we're losing you now. And it's probably because you're traveling. Yeah.
Don't have proper latrines where they go.
Okay, so Sarah, we're losing you, and I think it's because
yes,
yeah.
Me now.
Yeah, you're traveling, so we're not hearing anything you're saying now. So, but thank you. We'll go ahead next week. Hopefully you won't be traveling. We'll have you come and really be able to share more, okay? But guys, she's up to so many things and supporting so many women in her organization. And she's invited many, many, many new students into our Y.E.A program for May. Thank you, Sarah, for how you love Y.E.A and share it. Thank you. All right. Okay, guys, it is 12:31, and we usually end about 12:15 to 12:30. So we're over our time. I really want to thank everyone today that came and shared, people that joined in that are brand new. If I didn't reach out to you, I'm sorry. We will get with you. Come next week. We do this every Thursday until the course starts. And when the course starts, this call ends. Okay. And then when the course ends, this call starts again. So you're never not connected to us. Okay. Every week there's a way to connect to your community. And we have our big WhatsApp, our Team Africa WhatsApp. And Geneva, I would really like to invite you to that because it's a lot of people. And I would love to invite you to that also so that you'll be able to share in there also. It's all inside of inspiring, empowering, and encouraging one another to have a thriving mindset and the actions that we're taking, that you're taking them, right? Thank you so much, Paul. Thank you. Oh gosh, I so wanted you to show your chocolate. Do you have time? Can we try to do it now? Just so that they get an idea of what you do. It's mind blowing, guys. Mind blowing. Here we go. It's all chocolate. It's all chocolate. Wow. That's all chocolate, guys. Look at that. It's all chocolate. That's chocolate. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Incredible.
Wow.
Incredible. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All chocolate. Just incredible. Oh, how much chocolate is that? The elephant. Oh my God.
Yeah, the elephant was about,
Gosh.
it really wasn't that much.
Oh, Robin.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was hollow, so it about 150 pounds.
Woo! 150
So
pounds.
beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, guys, I told you it was worth you seeing what he does. It is absolutely amazing. And guys, there's one more thing that Paul does. He doesn't just do chocolate, but chocolate is the inroad. It's the way to get in. But he creates a conversation with some huge, huge companies, guys. A conversation that really, really we want to see in the world. We want to see. And Paul, I want you to just share really quickly what that conversation is. I want it to come from you.
Well, I'm gonna
You're the one that's passionate about it. Go for it.
soon I'm gonna be meeting Alfred Brunel, and he won the Goldman Prize for environmentalism. He's a Liberian lawyer. Do you know who he is? Okay, so I'm gonna be introduced to him, and there's another one of the most influential environmental and human rights activists in the world and experts. So, and the National Wildlife Federation. It's gonna be the four of us, and we're all gonna be meeting and discussing what can we do for the world. So that's an example of what the chocolate can provide. And this has all happened because of the chocolate. I would not be having these opportunities if, well, I mean, it's the mindset, it's me putting myself out there, it's doing things that people don't think are possible. So,
Yeah.
for example, a lot of the chocolate that you saw, I created live.
Yeah.
In hours.
Hours.
2 days. So, yeah, so which isn't typically possible. So,
Incredible. And guys, he really and truly created this in Landmark. This was, you know, Chocolate Genius was created inside of him doing the Landmark Forum. I want you to really and truly get the genius that comes out of that. And now, because of the mindset he has, he's taken that to another level, and that is having conversations with huge, huge organizations that could really, really impact our world. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I want you to be inspired by him, what he has done. Okay. I want you to be inspired by him because what he has done is miraculous. And you guys have those same opportunities. And I want you to see that for yourself. Okay. That's what Y.E.A is all about, guys. See those opportunities for yourself. Grab those opportunities. Run with them. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you so much for today. I'm not going to be able to take the smile off my face today. This was such an amazing, amazing call. I love these calls. Please invite more people to come every week. Join us and let's spread this word. Let's spread a thriving mindset. You do not have to struggle and survive in life. You can thrive, and you can thrive inside of our Y.E.A community. You can thrive. I love you guys. Thank you. And Christy, thank you so much for inviting Geneva. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I'll be talking to you,
Bye.
Geneva. I'll be talking
Yes,
to you.
you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Salud.